Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Battlesnake Sunday. I'm Corey. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Backward Spy in chat. Thanks for stopping by as always. So today is Battlesnake Sunday as always for these Sunday streams. And we're gonna be doing some organizational stuff today. We're gonna be getting ready and announcing our next community tournament, which I think. Let's see if we can pull up a calendar here quickly. Maybe one that is signed in. Okay, let's just do this monthly calendar. That'll work. I don't even want a printable one. Okay, so we are in March now. And of course these ones are not at all. I don't even want a printable calendar. How about just a calendar? That'll work. Okay, so today is March 26th, which is a Sunday here. And I think for the next tournament, we're gonna give everyone all of April to prepare here. And I'm thinking, and we checked on Battlesnake a little bit, and I think the dates that are gonna be, wait, the 29th here is the holiday, right? That is Memorial Day. Yep, okay, so we're gonna not do that weekend. Yeah, so in the Battlesnake Discord, it sounded like with a whopping 1 vote, May 6th and 13th are probably gonna be the dates for our next tournament. And how that's gonna work is on the 6th, we will do the first tournament, like the standard tournament. We're gonna let up to 62 snakes in this time, I think, or 64, sorry, gotta get my powers of 2 right. And then from there, we will run that tournament on the 6th here. And then anyone who gets knocked out that first round, I think, will go into the second chance tournament on the 13th. And this will give us, like, you know, a like maybe an elite division like we used to do in Battlesnake, and maybe more like the gold or something else, you know, a slightly lower division on the 16th to give everyone a shot at the tournament and everything there. So I think that's what we're gonna do for dates. As far as like the game mode and everything goes, we're gonna stick with what we did last time. So we're gonna use the snail mode experimental map, which we can see in this little doc page here. We put this doc page together a few weeks ago on stream. You can go check out that VOD if you're interested. But basically, we're going to do snail mode again for this tournament. It's what we did last tournament too. So how it works is when your tail leaves a square, instead, we drop a stack of hazards. So these hazard stacks are the normal hazard squares that we're used to from like Royale Battlesnake. But instead of just there being one hazard per square, we drop many of them at the tail of a snake when it leaves. And the number of like hazard pieces in that stack is equal to the length of your snail. So you can see as these snakes, or snails as I've sometimes said, get longer, the hazards behind them get darker colored. And that's because there's more pieces of hazard stacked up there. Each piece of hazard here is going to do 15, or it's going to do 14 damage. I think this is actually wrong, because the hazards are 14 and then the movement is 1 to give us a nice round 15 total. But that means each hazard is actually going to be 14 damage per turn. So, you know, once your snakes get up to, what is this, 100 divided by 14, up to like 7, 8 is when they become deadly. 7 is when they're just like basically deadly, because 7 would be 98, and then you'd get the 1 from movement. So you could barely do a 7 stack and survive. But so that's how snail mode's gonna work. And so we are gonna do that tournament in about a month and a half. I'll just be honest, I would have liked to schedule this a little more in advance. I just got busy and didn't get this scheduled last week. So since we're doing snail mode again, I think a month and a few weeks is enough time to get ready. It's not a new game mode, it's the same game mode we did last tournament, so I'm hoping that helps everyone out and makes it easy to get rocking and rolling for this next tournament. I really do want to do something other than snail mode coming up, but with the Battlesnake engine and infra changes, I think it just made sense to do snail mode again, so that's what we're gonna do. So I am, sorry, my chair just keeps like moving just an inch away from my desk. So I definitely want to make a page for the tournament. So under tournaments, I want to make an upcoming tournaments page where we can talk about this new community community tournament number 2 with snail mode. And really what I want is I want a place to link people that can have a link to the snail mode docs for an explanation on that, and dates and all of that good stuff for when the tournament's gonna happen. Last time I had like messages in Discord that I like linked to and copy pasted, and it just was like kind of a mess. So I think this will be a lot better to have a page. So we will dig into that in just a second here. Yeah, and we're gonna get a page set up for this upcoming tournament. Ooh, let me see. Okay, so I don't have my nice iPad next to me today for all of my stream hotkeys, so you're gonna have to see OBS a little bit more today. So enjoy the behind the scenes today, team. I'm going to actually go to secrets mode for just a second, so I think you should be able to see me, but not my screen. And I'm gonna go find this little teaser image. Awesome. Okay, let's get this closed again. And okay. So let's get out of secret modes now, and I can do the reveal. Ta-da! Oh, well, that's OBS. There's the reveal, or let's get rid of the you see me multiple times thing. Okay, here's the reveal. So Darcy from Battlesnake was the designer who did all of the mountain sets and everything for last year, and I really loved the designs he came up with. And my wife has been starting to get into Illustrator and Procreate on the iPad, and doing some UX design and stuff. And while we're doing all these tournaments, one thing that she wanted to do for some practice, and because would help me out a little bit, is to make some graphics for our community tournaments. So this is very inspired by the graphics that you saw last year that Darcy made. And so we're going to get this probably added to our new upcoming tournaments page. This one might get a little bit revised. This is a slightly work in progress one that, you know, I'm getting a sneak peek, giving you a sneak peek of. But we're gonna use this for a little header for the tournament, which will be fun. Yeah, Backward Spy, I'm glad you think it's cute as well. I like the, we went from smiling mountains last year to smiling logs or stumps at the moment, and I like it. It's real cute. I think Brandy did a really good job, like kind of matching the style that Darcy had, and Darcy was really helpful and great with doing this too. I've been chatting with him about the designs a bit, and the Battlesnake team has been awesome. Okay, so that's our sneak peek there. Let me just minimize that for just a moment. We'll bring it back when we want to get our page made for the tournament. Okay. So let's see. I'm just gonna take some chance to chat for a few minutes, team. I think it'll get some of my thought outs for Battlesnake, and also just feel like chatting. So Battlesnake had some changes up recently in the beginning of the year, with the Battlesnake team being hired by DevCycle to go help do feature management and feature flag stuff for DevCycle, which is awesome. I'm super excited for the team. And that does mean that, you know, Battlesnake is becoming a little more of a community-driven thing, which for me personally, I'm really enjoying. I get to come on stream a little bit more and announce these tournaments and shoutcast them, and I've been really having fun with that. But what that does mean, though, is that, you know, we won't be getting quite as much development done on the engine and stuff, and so a few months, probably a month ago, so now I offered to and was accepted into the Battlesnake core team. So I'm going to be working on that for a bit. And so one of the big things that was brought up when the DevCycle announcement first came out was that DevCycle was covering the hosting costs for Battlesnake for you know, the next few months at least, into and through the summer. But that was something that the community was top of our mind, and we definitely wanted to make sure that, you know, past this summer we could keep doing this, because I think there's a bunch of us who just really love Battlesnake and the community, and the chance to do this fun side project. So we didn't want to lose that. So Discord had some really good ideas of different ways to try to, cut costs. Maybe, share some of the load with different community members, go kind of a distributed style. Um, and I love all the ideas, and I love all the enthusiasm from the community and the team. Thank you, everyone. Um, so one thing that Brad and the rest of the core team have been working on is moving some of the info around in that effort of saving money and getting some more correct sized databases and things like that. So that is underway. And right now we're moving some of the infra stuff. I say we, but it's really Brad and team. Brad and Chris and Rob. So we're getting all the engine and the play site that we're looking at now. We're trying to migrate all of those to GCP because we got some GCP credits, and so we think we can host on there, especially if we downsize the databases for a little while longer and sustain it like that. So a few weeks ago, I had chatted about trying to like go in and like see if there was code changes I could make to get the costs in line, and I think that was a little I got a little excited about that, which isn't bad, right? But I did think, coming from the outside into a code base that I, wasn't super familiar with, in an architecture, and in a language that I haven't written in a while, so was just a big like thought. And I definitely am gonna keep poking around, and I've been poking around in the code bases, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing those big cost saving refactors right now. Which is also, we also got a little bit extra time with the GCP stuff, it sounds like. So I'm just chatting, keeping everyone informed on what's going on with the core team. There's not like an official thing with that, but I'm gonna keep calling myself a member of the core team because I enjoy it. And I think maybe I want to keep doing these like little Battlesnake core team updates in streams maybe. Maybe I'll even, if there's activity enough, maybe I'll even make it into like a devlog kind of blog post every other week or something like that. I don't know. Let me know if that's interesting to you, and I'll keep doing it. I've been searching for all kinds of, like, I'm really getting into this content creation and really trying to, like, start my content creation brand. So any ideas of, different kinds of content or different kinds of stuff to make and that's interesting to everyone, please let me know. And I guess with that, I'm gonna take a little break from Battlesnake, and plug myself a bit more. TikTok is apparently the place for all video now. And so I just this weekend started posting some dev related content on TikTok. You can see I got these 2 real like scripted videos and then a few response videos that I made this morning. TikTok's your style. Go give me a follow at coreyja. I got a Rust video and a Ruby syntax video out already. And I think this week I might try to do some Battlesnake things. Haven't tried or started, but I thought maybe like some highlight reel of some games from the snail mode tournament or something could make some nice short Battlesnake videos and get people seeing the snakes run around and maybe get people interested. So check out my TikTok if you're interested. I'm gonna keep trying to post, these nice 2-3 minute videos there. They're fun for me to make, and they're doing good. You can kind of see my view numbers here. This is like 20 or 30 times the views I'm getting on YouTube for the same clips in the same time frame. So it seems like TikTok might be where some of that's out. Okay, team. I think it's time to pull up the doc site and get coding a little bit. I killed as much time as I think I reasonably can before then. Not any reason to kill time. I just like coming and chatting with all of you. So let's pull up. Okay, so I have VS Code open to our Battlesnake community docs. I'm on main. I think I have the newest code. Now I definitely have the newest code. Okay. This is an NPM project, so let's just make sure that it installs nice. Okay, that took a little longer than I was expecting, but worked good at the end. Awesome. Believe I should just be able to do npm start here. And there we go. Awesome. So here is our Battlesnake doc site. It's written with, oh, thought it was in the footer. It's a Docusaurus page, which is a React framework for these kind of staticky, documentation-y style sites. It's been working really well for Battlesnake so far. So let's just take a peek. It does the style where the structure of your URLs and everything is just by folder structure. So under guides, and then is guides, yeah, so guides is what we're getting over here. So I think this is a slightly interesting question of where this goes. I guess tournaments isn't necessarily the best spot, but tournaments, interesting. So guides is kind of where you get by default, which I didn't really pay attention to a ton a few weeks ago when we were working on this. But it doesn't really make the most sense here. Maps make sense under guides because it's a map, but I wonder if tournaments should be a top level thing. Maybe we will work on that. Yeah, I don't know. Because this is more just informational, right? Guides is really informational, less about the past tournaments. Okay, let's see if we can add a header thing there. Okay, so that's actually going to be a really interesting question. Where am I gonna find this? Customizations? Nope, that's the different pages. Okay, so leaderboards, playing tips. Oh, that's under guides though. Got it. Okay. API, community guides, media policies. Yeah, okay, so those aren't all the top levels, which makes sense. I just wanted to make sure. Quick start a sidebar position 1, and then starter projects. And then do these have indexes then? Yeah, okay. And policies doesn't have an index, so it doesn't show up there. But if I make a new folder called tournaments, and inside that I make a new file called index md. Oops. And let's just take this header a little bit. Except let's not set the sidebar position just because I'm curious where it comes up on its own. Tournaments. Okay. Okay, so that didn't immediately put it up here, and I wasn't sure if it would, but it also could be that I just the new file structure needs a server restart, and so at least give that a shot. Nope. Okay, so it seems like there's probably a something we have to find here to actually get this. It's not quite that easy. Okay. Let's look at the Docusaurus config. It seems like this is a good spot to find it. Presets. So here's where there's an edit URL for the docs. Here's some information about the blog. Okay. Navbar. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. So I think I can do something like this. Wait, interesting. Type doc sidebar. So why does this one not have a type? Why is this one different? That's interesting. Oh, is this an external link? No, this is just part of it. Interesting. Okay, well, I think I want one like this. Ornaments. Okay. It crashed. Can't find sidebar with ID tournaments in current version. Available sidebar IDs are that. Okay. Sidebar ID. Oops. I didn't want that. I just wanted to copy this word. Where is sidebar ID? Okay, that's this one. Nope, 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 nope. Sidebars. Perfect. Ah, okay, yep. Tournaments from the directory tournaments. Cool. Yay! Awesome. Okay, so now we can get... Okay, so now we have a tournaments page up here. Okay, yeah. So hosting a tournament should be there for sure, but past tournaments, I'm gonna move to my tournaments directory. Not in search. Docs. This was in guides, tournaments, past. So let's move you to tournaments. Move. Awesome. And like that might have just done all the stuff I needed. Yep, that already figured out my sidebar. Now we just have hosting a tournament in the guides. But if we go to tournaments, we have past tournaments. Awesome. Okay, so I kind of like this hosting a tournaments page. Yeah, maybe this is just an index that like just points you to the other places? Not really sure. So like, if you want to host a tournament, check out the tournament hosting guide. And then I don't know how to like, I guess we like just do this, and then we do that, and then we go like I don't actually know how oh, you just do it like that. Okay, at least that's how we've been doing it. Nice. And you even do it with the like the MD, and it just pre-processes everything. That makes a lot of sense. Change, no double parens there. Okay. Guides, tournaments, hosting. Tournament hosting guide, awesome. Okay. You want to check out some of our past tournaments, head over you want to check out some of our past, if you want to check out some recordings of previous tournaments, browse them on the previous tournaments page. And this one then goes to tournaments / previous past tournaments. MD tournaments. Let's change this. It's fine. Past. Okay, awesome. So what about this like tournament? Like there's this nice, oh, that's not an image. Okay. What do we got over here? Oh no, that's that site. Here's this. Awesome. Let's sign myself in. Oh no, I'm not signed in anywhere right now. Okay. There we go. Now I'm signed into everything. Yeah, we don't have an amazing, like, banner here or anything. That's fine. Just was checking. Okay. Yeah, that's, like, it's not the end of the world. I was just looking to see if we had anything nicer. Can I like... How does this sidebar get made? So this is the guides sidebar. Oh yeah, that was in the sidebar. Like there's a sidebars file and guides is here and it's auto-generated. Yep. Can I like add another thing that's like type? Sidebars. Yeah, it's like a sidebars config, which that didn't help me at all. Sidebar config is a... That's not what it is at all, though. Oh, yes, it is. Those are the IDs. Got it. Okay. Sidebar config. Sidebar config is the shorthand. Okay. To a config item. Ah, okay. So auto-generated link. Okay, so type link can just be href and label. Nice. Okay, so then type link label participate in a tournament. And then type link is not assignable to type doc or ref. But why is that? Because didn't I just decide that sidebar config could be something like link? Because auto-generated definitely has auto-generated, but like that doesn't really explain to me why I can't do that. Right, sidebar config. Oh yeah, where's the array happening? Because that's interesting, right? I don't need that anymore. Sidebars. Guides. Yeah, so guides is this. And then it either goes to the shorthand. Oh, it can be nested. Oh, okay, I missed that. Or, got it. Or item config array. Yeah. Sidebar item link. So like, why is this just not working? That's interesting. But like, it shouldn't need to be assignable to those. That's not... Hey, 210 or Brad, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. We are working on getting a nice page for our next community tournament. I think we got some dates picked. I think we're gonna do, what is it, January, March, April, May 6th for the next one, and then I think we're gonna do like a second chance tournament on the 13th for anyone knocked out in that first round. So I am working on getting a Docusaurus page set up at the moment. Right now I'm just fighting Docusaurus types because they're confusing me. Type doc is not assignable to type link. Okay, so why am I here? Why is it sidebar item doc? Why is it definitely a doc? I'm like, that might be fine, I just don't... Oh, well, because I told it doc. Yeah, okay, well, that definitely makes sense. Yeah, second chance tournament. That was an idea from Discord. I don't remember who off the top of my head, but someone was wanting, like, you know, the not super elite tier tournament, you know, just that slightly lower level where everyone can have some fun. So I think we're gonna do a second chance tournament, and I'm excited for that. Okay. So, like, I know I'm being a little, like, it's just a little silly because just shouldn't really need to happen here. So this is a sidebar config. Yep, It has a sidebar ID and then a sidebar config. Sidebars config, yep, sidebar config. Sidebar config is an array of sidebar item configs. Yeah, and these can be any of these. You know what's actually interesting? Oh no, this. Oh, you omit dot, you omit translatable from it. Yeah, okay. Okay, well that at least works with ID, so like what happens now? Nothing. That just, okay, here we go. Errors. These sidebar document IDs do not exist. Guides advanced. Did I write that? I bet Copilot wrote that. Yeah, Copilot wrote that. Upcoming, something like that. Again, that doesn't exist, but then that at least I can go make a new file for upcoming. Upcoming tournaments. Upcoming tournaments with dates and information. I don't know. Okay. It's broken because I didn't bring it up. Let's do that. And I can close this new window. Like, I like that it opens it for me, but also, like, when I'm developing on it, I usually already have a tab open, so it's a little not necessary. Docs markdown link can't be resolved. Cool. Tournaments past tournaments. .md in tournaments. Okay, so here, tournaments. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. Why did that not put upcoming? That's I kind of thought, oh, there we go. It just needed content apparently. That was really interesting. So if I like have an empty page, it just doesn't. Oh no, just some caching something. I don't know. Okay, tournaments, past tournaments, upcoming tournaments. Brad, I've been thinking about the board setting you added and ways to fix the scrolling problem there. Maybe we can just enable scrolling on that page and call it a day? Yeah, I hadn't thought too hard about it, to be honest. Enabling scrolling is definitely an option. My thought, which I haven't actually looked at, was just seeing if I can make that settings page a little less big. Or maybe I can add an internal scrollable container to the settings page. I'm not positive how iframes work, but I kind of feel like even if the iframe doesn't allow scrolling, I could add a scrollable div inside of it. And then maybe that would work best because I'm assuming scrolling was disabled for like a good reason. That like makes it easier to use. So maybe that would work. Cool. Yeah, I'm glad that sounds reasonable to you, Brad. Maybe we'll take a look at the end of stream here, depending on how much we get done of this other stuff. Thanks for getting that landed and deployed this week, though, Brad. Nice to get that change out. It was fun to see. Okay, I keep getting distracted just a little bit, but that's absolutely fine. Guides, tournaments. Did this work? No, so it didn't. It just doesn't. But it's not erroring either. It's just not doing anything. But it looked like there were some logs up here. Link can't be resolved. Oh, past tournaments. I fixed that already. Past tournaments. I fixed that already. Past tournaments. I fixed that already. Okay. Well, that's great, except for the fact that it didn't help. It didn't, like, do anything. Man, really? You're not gonna do all of these for me? I really thought you were just gonna, like, do that for me prettier. Okay, now I broke that. Oh, I broke everything. Oh, no, I didn't break everything. I just turned down the server. Yeah, the GCP stuff is fun, but also boring. Boring to follow stream, I mean. Sorry for distracting. Oh, no. Please distract me, Brad and chat. That's why I love streams. I like streams for the interaction. If I just wanted to, you know, hack on some docs pages, I could always do that offline. But no, I love being distracted. Yeah, I thought, like, you know, I thought about doing the stream, like, you know, I agree, right? The GCP stuff is not exciting, but it doesn't make for an amazing a stream stuff. I don't disagree with you there, Brad. Okay, wait. Guides is just broken now. Guides just takes me directly to tournaments? Oh, sure, because I told it, that kind of makes sense, right? Because I told it that now Guides has a single link to upcoming tournaments. It's not at all what I wanted. But I guess like it kind of makes sense. Okay, so I definitely want this. I am thinking that just like having auto-generated with links just isn't supported great, which would make sense. Yeah, because like now this works again. Okay, so maybe I just make a small participating in page that can link to the upcoming tournaments and tournaments or something. That doesn't sound crazy to me. Okay, yeah, let's do that a little. Let's remove this. This didn't do anything. And I guess let's format these like all the others just for consistency. Okay. So we still have our guides. We still got our tournaments. We got hosting a tournament. Let's see what our diff's at. We've done just enough that we've got some pages. Get some pages structured out. Am I on a branch though? Because I want to be on a branch. How do I tell if I'm on a branch here? Aha, there's the button. Create new branch. CA main. Upcoming tournaments. Nice. I like tournaments in the top nav a lot. Just be careful on width there. On smaller screens it can get pretty tight. Ooh, yes, thank you for the call out for mobile screens. We'll have to take some looks for sure. Does this eventually, let's take a look at the responsiveness now while we're thinking about it. Does it eventually go to a, okay, so it does go to a collapsey, but here is where we're gonna have issues in like this iPad-y screen size. Okay, great call out, Brad. Thank you very much. Once we get here and we actually like collapse to mobile, this should be pretty fine. Oh, that's interesting though. Oh no, it's just, oh, okay. So that's interesting. Not the biggest deal, but that's interesting. So since you end up on the guides page, the menu starts you in the guides menu in mobile. Which is like fine and makes sense, but I feel like is gonna make these top level things not super discoverable on mobile. Yeah, I don't think I just found that out as well, Brad. I'm glad I'm not the only one discovering that. So that's interesting. Maybe not something we need to deal with immediately, but definitely something to keep in mind. Okay, so yeah, this one's a little cramped. So we'll have to see what to do here. Maybe I don't have a good answer. But I guess maybe I'm thinking this search bar could collapse a tiny bit and save us just an icon, but that's not a lot. And then you click, oh, because clicking already modals, so like that could maybe be a little smaller. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just like, you know, maybe make a note to myself. How do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do that here. To do. Take a look at iPad screen size and make sure all menu items fit nicely. And then like I guess let me just make another. I like code to dos at the moment because then when I go to make PRs I can search for them and make sure they're all done. Check out mobile sidebar and see if we can change the start on guides default when the menu is opened. But since we redirect to guides from the root. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now we got those two things recorded. And let's go add a little bit of content here. Oh, did I not actually commit? Oh, I meant to commit. I probably clicked this button and then I didn't do my YubiKey. There we go. Awesome. I got an iced coffee today, and they do the thing where the ice cubes of my iced coffee are also iced coffee. Means I can just like keep drinking this iced coffee until it's like literally gone. I like it. Okay. Let's go to upcoming tournaments and just copy some of the stuff from past tournaments. Like it's the formatting's fine enough. Okay. 2022 community tournament number 2. This is probably something like registration. Coming soon. Just do this, I think, for the moment. Make it not a link because it just isn't a link. I don't have a registration page yet. We'll get one in a minute, though. Okay. Awesome. Let's steal this image. So Brad, I think you missed this because I did it before you joined. But my wife Brandy has been working on Illustrator and Procreate and took some of the styles from Darcy from last year and made this graphic that we're going to use for this new tournament coming up. I shared it with Darcy in Slack recently, and he liked it as well and was offered to help and everything, which was great. But I'm going to use this one for this little page in the tournament, and we might superimpose some text on it eventually or something, but you know, for now it'll be great. Header image. Glad you like it. It's very much inspired by all the other ones that Darcy had made for last year. So it follows the theme, I think. This is just like a header image. It's nothing exciting. And then it's just gonna be from like here. I think that'll work. Nice. Nice and easy. I love that. I really do like DocuSource. I think it makes these types of pages very easy to do. There's like a slight chance that's like too tall on my big monitor, and like maybe I want like a max height on it or something. I don't even know how well I can style this though, to be honest, because it's just in Markdown. So maybe we'll be fine for now. Yeah, all these other things are the full width here. They're a little bit of a different aspect ratio, so it's different, but I think it's okay. Okay, so we got the tournament. Let's add registration upcoming. Like, I don't know, like I don't really want to just keep adding headers because it seems silly. But I guess I'm doing it anyways. Okay, so January, February, March, April, May. So we're gonna actually do 2 tournaments here. So I guess let me just start writing things and we'll organize it later. 2 tournaments. January, February, March, May 6th is the primary tournament. Tournament. Up to 64 snakes will compete. May 13th then, which is just the next weekend. This is the second chance tournament. Everyone not out in the first round from the May 6th tournament will be added to this tournament on the 13th. Okay. So then these are our dates. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping that there was just a, like, bold them. Oh yeah, surround with bold text. Perfect. Surround with bold text. Awesome. Okay, dates doesn't, like, really need to be there. We changed that up. Upcoming tournaments. Okay, cool. If I wanted these to be broken up, I would need to do that. This is really a header. It's probably not an extra header in. Yep. Yep. Okay. That's easy. And I think I just want to steal some of the stuff from here. Ooh, I actually like this. I forgot I made these tables. Let's steal those. Tournament details. Oh, we didn't talk specifically about the time. I'm gonna claim that we're just gonna do it at the standard time. That we did last time, and if we change it up, that's totally fine. But for the moment, I'm gonna document it as the same time. We don't have a winner yet. Primary tournament details. Oh no. This is awful. Not awful, but it's okay, it's pretty awful. I'm just gonna make everything line up. Whoop. And that's what happens when you do it that way. Okay. Probably should make sure I'm done with this table before I do this. Because it feels like I might not be. Okay, but there we go. Second chance. Up to 32. Everyone knocked out in the first round of the primary tournament. I need a new name for this primary tournament. Doesn't have to be now, but I don't like calling it the primary tournament, I don't think. So we'll have to think about that. There is like no way this fits now because it just doesn't. It already wraps. So I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what this is gonna look like, but I can try it out. Throw this over here. I don't think this is gonna look right. Oh man, that's even messed up there. Yeah, okay. Change. Yeah, so like, not gonna look good, but that'll work perfectly. I think I could even probably do this. Add a break here, force it onto a new line. Perfect. This is not the right date. That's the 13th. And then here I think is where I will add a registration page, and this will say coming soon. Coming soon. Let's get this table finished. Registration page coming soon. Game mode details. Snail mode. This can be a link to /guides /maps/snail mode with MD, something like that. Ah, so close. Guides, playing, maps. guides playing maps. Oh, and then it's not snail mode. Snail mode, like, it's this link. Got it. Okay. Tournaments upcoming. I'm gonna flip the order of that in a minute. That links me to snail mode. Oh, that doesn't. Not my favorite. Let me just link to maps instead of. No, like I like linking to snail mode. I just don't love how that actually rendered. Where's the actual where's the actual tag for that? Yeah, it's here. Why does it end up scrolling my thing so far down then? Oh, this isn't the anchor. Never mind. This doesn't. Oh, it does have the IDs. Yeah, Snow Mode Experimental. Right there. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Again, I don't think that's something I'm going to worry about now, but I don't love that. But it's something. Okay. We have tournaments. We got upcoming tournaments. Let me see if I can change the order of that. I feel like I've seen that. Sidebar position. Perfect. I guess this should be 2. Okay, and then index. Oop. I thought that was on my thing. It was probably in my buffer, not the copy paste. I have Vim buffers and I've got copy paste buffers. It's great. I broke it. Yeah, why'd you crash though? Oh yeah, it's just because the syntax was broken. Okay, tournaments. That's not right though. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. That might be it. Ah, there we go. That did do that. Oh, there we go. Awesome. So it was my link that was bad. It wasn't. Okay, cool. Like, do I need a root? Yeah, this is like, okay, so this does say guides. This is API blog. Okay, so these ones, oh, they all have an index. What if I remove my index here? Where am I in saving? Okay, we added a header image. Okay. Get some basic info added to upcoming. Awesome. Okay. And now I want to remove my index and see what happens. There we go. I think I like that better. I'm not really sure if I think we need the tournament's top level like index page. I think going right to upcoming and past is fine. I didn't really have anything that I wanted to add to the root that wasn't just links to these, so I think it makes sense just to do it this way. Awesome. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Upcoming tournaments. Yeah, 2022 tournament number 2 snail mode. Yeah, okay. I think this header image, if it's gonna be here, is gonna need to be branded, so I might remove it for the moment. Because I didn't like how far below the fold this was if this didn't say anything. Like, if this had the dates in it, or something a little more informative, I think I would have been totally fine with how much vertical space this takes up. But at the moment, without the info, I think I want to get to the tables sooner. Okay. Registration coming soon, we don't need. This can... Do we have like a... No, okay. So, details. This can be go away. So this will just be some text. I'm just gonna write some words here. This will be our second community-led tournament of 2023. We are going to do snail mode again. This time we are going to be hosting 2 tournaments on back-to-back weekends. On May 6th, we'll host the, I don't know, like, I'm gonna keep calling it primary, but I don't want to. Primary tournament with all competitors, up to 64. We may run the first round of games off stream, but stay tuned for more details as we see how the brackets fill up. Like, if we have a full 64, I probably will run the first round of games off stream because would just make that tournament like double the length of last time. But if we're at like 35, 36, I think we can sneak a few extra games in. So I'm gonna hold off making a decision on whether they're gonna all be on stream or not till we see how the brackets fill out. If you get eliminated in the first round on the 6th, don't worry. We've got a second chance tournament for you coming. Tournament coming for you, coming. We've got a second chance tournament scheduled. I don't know. We've got a second chance tournament on, let's just do it this way, May 13th. We'll have a chance to see some of the snakes. We didn't get a chance to see much last weekend. Okay, yeah, this I'm just gonna delete now. I basically made it into words here. Okay. Yeah, like this is good. This will work. I obviously want to get that image in once we get some like dates superimposed in it or something. Brandy will be back from a short trip this afternoon, so I can put her to work on throwing some text on that graphic for us. Okay, awesome. This looks pretty good. Like, it doesn't look amazing. I'm not saying this looks amazing, but I think it'll work. Basically what I wanted this page for was when people ask about this in Discord or anywhere, I want a thing to link to. So this is going to be the home base for all of the info for this upcoming tournament, I think. When people have questions and I want to clarify, I will add information to this page or this map snail mode page, depending on what's applicable. Okay, so let's see here. What do we want to do next? Okay, so let's just probably do a commit. I don't think we've done a ton, but always good to do a commit. We don't actually need an index for tournaments. The upcoming page works great. Write a few short paragraphs about the next tournament. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's take a look at this header problem. Let's see what we want to do about it. It's right about here. that we don't have enough space. Okay, so answers. Are there any easy ones? Not really. Like, well, I guess maybe an answer is I wonder if I can adjust that breakpoint. Docusaurus breakpoints. Feel like I can probably just just adjust that breakpoint just a touch. Oh, okay, so they use 996. Okay, so I guess it doesn't seem like they want me to change that easily. Oh yeah, look, it's 996. Okay, yep. That's like so funny. Like if they would just let me change this to like 1024, we could be good. Like we could just call it a day. It'd be really nice if they just gave us a variable for that. So like do... Okay, so let's look at the config. Style sheets. Okay, so we're just using a style sheet from content. What is this? Oh, okay, so this is the late. Okay, so this is for typesetting. Got it. Oh, okay, so it's probably in presets if it's gonna be somewhere. Presets. Preset classic. Presets classic theme. Okay, do we see a theme key? We do. Source custom CSS. Awesome. Okay. Would it be really cool if there's just a thing for this? Yep, okay, so that did that, but that didn't actually tell me much. Okay. Navbar, inner items, this thing. You're telling me this is just a hard-coded number? I can't variable that? Of course. Okay. That's annoying. I was hoping that they just had a CSS variable that I could edit. That would have been the easiest answer. It's just like, give us an extra 20 pixels before we do that. Okay. Yeah. Those are the color changing. Yeah. Docusaurus. Change mobile breakpoint. Like, what if I just want to change this? Like, it's so close. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be trivial. I can do it. It just doesn't seem trivial. Okay, let's take a look, I think. Let's see how hard this is looking like it's gonna be. So like, I think I could just take, copy the whole rule. Yep, that'll work. Oh, okay. Well, actually, I should have looked at what was in here. Oh, okay. So they already get rid of Twitter when it gets too small. Is that the case? Does that just... I'm actually not sure what that rule does. Navbar item Twitter display none important. Okay, so are those still here? They're just like at the bottom or something? Gotcha. Okay, so these all just have... They all pretend to be Twitter somewhere, which is kind of funny. Where's the thing that says... Oh yeah, nav item Twitter, Discord, GitHub. Oh wait. I mean, we have one for each of these? Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah, so we are leaning into the 996 here a bit. Okay, I could just hide things sooner. Quick start, starter projects, guides, API, blog, community, tournaments. Yeah. Like, so what the thing I could do. $10.24. $10.24. $10.24. Oh. It's like, that's fine, but that doesn't look good. Nav bar link, X center. Yeah. Okay. Oh, these are all inline blocks. Oh, interesting. Oh, and then when it gets... Ugh, okay. So where... There it is, height. Okay, so... so wait a sec, I want it to be set initially to, like, inherit or something, I think. This, navbar height. IFM navbar height. Inherit. And then I want, like, at media screen, max width. What should these ones be? Yeah, and max width. Um, okay. So let's just see what the header was set to initially so that I can set it to the default here. This one, height, 3.75. Rem? 3.75 rep. Okay, so wait, this looks great. Great, great, great. Looking good, looking good. We're getting closer to where things will go wonky. Okay, so this starts wrapping, but like that looks pretty fine when it wraps. Okay, so the page re-renders there, but that's fine. Okay, so that though, what's going on here? But like you shouldn't, but that's not, you don't have a max width of that though. Max width. I want a min width here. Or I guess I just want to do these the opposite way, right? Oh, it actually just means I can do this though. Inherit. Oh, that's nice though. Like, that means I don't need the default. I can just use the default. Because now this looks good. That looks good. That doesn't look good. Okay, so 1025. Up. So is this just better for everything? Yeah, that's so much better. Okay, yeah, this looks good. Start pretty small, we get bigger. At 997, it stops doing that. Here I still have the Twitters hidden for a bit. We have socials hidden until about 25. Then socials come back up, and like this is still tight, but it fits and doesn't overlap. And then starters here will collapse down to one line eventually. There we go. And now everything just grows and has spacing, which is good. I like that. Awesome. And literally the only things we did are, messing with the height. Set the nav bar height to grow with its contents. Okay, nice. Okay. So, is that something that okay, sorry. I didn't say the words that were in my head. This. The fact that when you're on guides, you click this button and it brings you to the thing for this. I kind of want to start you on the main menu. Oops. Docusaurus mobile nav bar. Always start at main menu. Theme configuration. But like, I don't really want the theme configuration, which is the problem. Height's the switch in the nav bar useful if you want to support a single color mode. There's like metadata, there's an announcement bar, nav bar. Okay, cool. Wait, so do we have a nav bar in our thing here? Oh, that's what this is. Oh, that makes sense. Cool. Okay. So it has the logo, it has items. It doesn't have title, guess it doesn't need it. Hide on scroll, whether the navbar is hidden. Oh, okay, got it. The navbar logo can have all of those options. Items can have all of these options. Prepend base URL to href. That's not helpful. Okay, so I want twos, not hrefs. I never actually added one. Yeah, there's an href that goes outside. Yep. Okay, perfect. Apply the active class. Alternative to, okay, apply the active class styling on all routes starting with this path. That's not what I want. Drop it down, have an additional items field. Okay, but I don't have any dock sidebar type. Yeah, okay. Navbar dock sidebar, perfect. Type is dock sidebar. Sidebar ID is required. First document link. Oh, that's the default. Yep. Navbar docs version drop down. I don't want a version drop down. Navbar style. Yeah. Okay. Oh, have a good dinner, Backward Spy. Thanks for hanging out. See you in a bit. Okay, so didn't really find much there. Yeah, it's not that helpful there. Local 3000, I think, is what we're on. Yep, let's just pull this up here so I can find it. Yeah, okay, so like, what is this? Like, how is this shown right now? There's probably just a lot of JavaScript here, ain't there? Nav sidebar. Yep. Yeah, these just, like, these are literally identical. It doesn't even show here which one's open. I actually don't even see with HTML. That's interesting. How does this one know to be the active one? Like, why is this one not showing? Well, that was interesting. Hmm. So I think it has something, well, like, you know, one answer is that I wonder if we can make guides, like, not be a redirect. Like, we start off on guides, but it's definitely a bit strange. Ooh, actually, where does that happen? Ah. Those ones aren't the redirects I was looking for, though. Because I was looking for something that was, like, the route goes to somewhere else. I guess I want to see what this links to. There we go. Yeah, okay, so that does go to the route. So what's redirecting the route to guides? It's not in redirect. Ah, okay. Okay. Set homepage. Oh, cool. You could replace that with a redirect. Nice. Set the docs plug route. Yeah, that's not really what I want. I don't think that's gonna do what I want, but like I'm about to find out. So that's not really what I wanted. Oh. Why were breadcrumbs turned off? Oh. I personally like breadcrumbs. Um... Yeah, so like... The redirect works, but... From a simple server direct to a hacky JavaScript solution... Okay, so that works, but it's not my favorite. Use doc page as homepage. This is... That's not the best answer. Standalone pages woes are relative to priority compared to plugins using base route path. Okay, so that doesn't help. me to have a docs only. We have docs only to handle that specific use case. Serve the docs as the site root. Yeah, okay. So that's what we have. We have docs serving at the root. What if we just get rid of the pages? Okay, so that still lands me here. The home page now 404s. Okay. To be fair, like I don't even know if I would say that this is. No, I guess this is a guide, right? I'd call this a guide. Fair enough. Okay, yeah. So I like breadcrumbs. I don't really have strong feelings about breadcrumbs, but I do like them. We'll leave them on for the moment. Nah, let's turn off breadcrumbs. That's fine. It's like not the biggest deal here. Okay. No more breadcrumbs. That's very old. Aha, homepage ID. The docs plugin option homepage ID is not supported. In order to make a doc the homepage, please add slug to its front matter. Okay, I can do that, I guess. Aha! That might be it. I might have figured that out. So now if we're on mobile, we're on the home page. No! Oh, I thought that was gonna do it. Shucks. Yeah, so close. It's like that does this better, right? The routing's a little better now. Because like this guides page is the root. We don't have to redirect. So like that saves us a tiny thing there. But that didn't fix the problem I was trying to fix, unfortunately. I thought it was gonna. Docusaurus doc sidebar organization. Yep, sidebar items. Yeah, auto-generated. Auto-generated metadata. Yeah. Wait, category item metadata. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. An autogen is converted to a sidebar slice, a list of items of type doc or category, and you can splice multiple autogen into from multiple directories, interleaving them with regular items. Category index convention. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, that didn't really help me too much. Our attributes are declared in front matter. Label, class name, and custom props. Okay. Sidebar items converter. Reuse and enhance the default generator instead of building one from scratch. Didn't want to see that. Just didn't need to. Wasn't a big deal. Guide slug. Yep. Okay, so it's definitely the root path. Sidebars. Yeah, but I think maybe what I can do is items in the sidebar are type doc. Type doc sidebar guides. Can I do one that ignores a thing? No, but I don't like want that, I don't think. Because quick start and starter projects just don't have things underneath them, right? Yeah. Guides can go there, but now we're inside guides. Yeah, I don't really know how to solve that. It really seems like that's like what we want to do here. A doc item sets an implicit sidebar association. What's this? Not versioning. Okay. Wait. Generated. Ooh. Okay. With category links, clicking a category can navigate you to another page. Use category links to introduce a category of documents. You can auto-generate an index page that displays all the direct children of this category. The slug allows you to customize. So I can add a category.yaml file. You can use link. Make the category collapsible. Yeah, okay. So does this... okay, so not sidebar items necessarily. I want to go to up one to default sidebar. Auto-generated, yep. auto-generated. Okay, so a category index document is a document following one of the three conventions. Yep. Yep. Customize category index matching. Also pick intro to MD in addition to the default ones. No doc will be automatically picked as the cat. No, see, that's not what I want though. Yeah. So I got rid of the redirect, but I don't know how to tell it that you're like outside of the hierarchy. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Delete that. I want guides. Let's take this index and move it to here. Except now let's rename it to guides. Okay, so now in the config, though, so guides has something before the auto-generated. And a list of items of the type doc or category. So like I think I want a category thing. Okay, so link type doc ID guides. I have no idea what I just did. Like I do, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, that works. Wait, is that what I wanted? No, but it's close to what I want. Wait, that's different. That's better. Wait, is that just because they collapsible? Did I set collapsible explicitly here? No. Okay. So the auto-generated is giving it an extra layer. Yeah, so let's look at the auto-generated types. That's it. That's all I get. Great. So can I like turn off this? So I'm getting close, kind of. But I'm not actually there yet. Because auto-generated... Two folders in docs API, items API, yeah. And like this is also like not the biggest deal. Like it's not the biggest deal if I just don't fix this problem. Oh, interesting. Okay. Where's that messed up? Is that in sidebars? Wait. Okay, that error seems like it was fake. Or old. That might be better? Like, is this more obvious that... Oh, wait a second. Wait. Go to the homepage, it brings up this. But... Oh, yeah, no, this isn't the thing. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's interesting, too. So many interesting things here, because here Dot Tournaments has a clicky. Oh, super interesting. Okay. What have I done here, and is any of it worthwhile? I don't really think this is true, or this is helpful. Like, okay, let's undo it. Yeah, okay. This, though, I liked. At a minimum, this change is good, because at this change, we don't have to do the redirect anymore. Oh, I did install, not start. Okay, there we go. Go to the home page. That brings me to the guides page. Oh wait, wait a sec, is that kind of the solution then? Wait a sec, are we fixed here? On the home page. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, because now this is the home page. And it does exactly what I want. If you go to guides, then you can see the things under guides. Oh, perfect. That's a little different than what happened before, only in that, like, guides used to take you to, a specific, like a different place, but I think I can maybe make that happen with the category thing. Autumn generated this metadata. For handwritten sidebar definitions, you would provide metadata sidebar to that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so something like this with... Okay, cool. Okay, so if I just make a underscore category dot, I don't know, YAML? I don't know. All I really want to do is add so now I need a link type thingy, a doc ID. Okay, cool. Category.yaml? Yeah. guides. Guides just takes you to game rules at the moment, which like isn't crazy, but I want to see if I can do something different. Sidebar position is 0. Yeah, because it's just the first one there. But I kind of thought I should be able to do that and have something different happen. Ah. It's double underscores. Nope. And I'm pretty sure that's not what happens on the live site, right? So if I go to the live site at docs.battlesnake.com, first of all, I start there, but if I go to like quick start and I click guides, it brings me back to the what is Battlesnake page. Yeah, okay. And that's what I want to emulate. Oops. Losing my spots. Okay. And also, when you're on the home page, this is no longer lit up. I'm hoping that those are like the same thing, hopefully, but I'm a little worried. Type doc sidebar guides. Yeah, okay, so in here then, guides is auto-generated from guides, which makes sense. And then under guides, I have this category. So I thought that was gonna work. Automatically link to a category to its index page. Love it. Auto-generated. For handwrittens, you would provide metadata for sidebar items through sidebar.js. For auto-generated, would read it from its respective file. Okay, so maybe... Okay, so maybe I just need an extra link here. I think I've tried this before, but we're trying it again. Type doc, comma, ID, guides. Nice. Oh. Heck yeah. Okay. Mobile? Two. Tournaments? Okay, so that's in guides, but like that's okay. Refresh, hard refresh the page. Open this. Okay, so now I undid the work that I had just done there to make that happen. Is that what's happening? Yep. So making this have this means that like we're back to this not being the outside one. Doc Usaurus assign sidebar to page. I don't want to add a sidebar to a custom page. I'm using multiple sidebars. Again, that's not really what I want. Okay. When you add doc to sidebar X, it creates a two-way binding. Sidebar X contains a link to doc Y, and when browsing doc Y, sidebar X will be displayed. But sometimes you want to break either implicit binding. How do I generate a link to doc Y in sidebar X without making sidebar X displayed on Y? Yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Displayed sidebar. Okay, so can I go to the guides page? Displayed sidebar is like home or something? I don't know like what the displayed sidebars are. Oh, I did that to do. So what does null do? Okay, so now it doesn't think it's selected. Okay, so I would need to fix that. But does it do... Did like mobile, like... What's up? Okay. Boop. Okay, that null got it to that correctly. So that this is now in the main menu section. Oh yeah, I can't get to guides now though. This is fun. So like what's the like top level sidebar called? This is the sideboards that yeah, okay. The theme sidebar auto collapse categories option would collapse all sibling categories when expanding one category. Okay, so this is just complicated. And like we're like so close and so far away at the same time. I think what I'm at now is basically just like the site works how it always has. Yep. With the one change that we don't do the redirect thing. Guide, this is just the start page. You just start on guides. Oh, that's gonna change the URLs, which is gonna change SEO though. And since I didn't actually fix anything, maybe I'll just leave it. Yeah, okay. Type doc tournaments slash guides tournaments hosting. Okay. Tournaments, hosting a tournament, tournaments, hosting, tournaments. Oh. What? Oh, okay, it's broken. Something's not up here. Tournaments. Guides, tournaments, hosting. Wait. This is so interesting. I forgot, there's multiple sidebar thing. The thing about the multiple sidebar, like... Like, this is fine, but, like, it's not in the right spot. It's so weird. Okay, well... This will definitely work, but I'm curious if there's some of these things that I wanna... Like, I wonder if this is basically all I want. Oh wait, what's this? Oh yeah, that's how we fixed it so that it doesn't... So that when you click guides, it goes to this page. Yep. Which I did want. Oh, gotta bring this down. Alright, so I kind of like this. I'm gonna bring it up and see if we care about like the SEO hit or anything of changing that URL to be the base URL. Like I think this is a little better. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, we did some stuff. I'm not like 100% in love with the sidebars, but they're a little bit better. Navigation. Guides is now the home page without needing a redirect. Also put hosting a tournament in multiple sidebars, which is working okay, but a bit strange. Let's actually change something here while I'm thinking about that. Oh, okay, cool. That's not on this page, but in the hosting tournaments, I can set a wait, what is it? Displayed sidebar to guides. And if we do that, what we should do there is now when we go to tournaments hosting, this should stay there even when we're on the small size, I think. So like if we go to mobile, we refresh this page, we go to this, we go to this, we go to this. Now it's gonna stay on guides. I don't know. It's fine. I don't... It shows the guide sidebar when clicked to keep old behavior. Shrug. I think the navigation could still be improved, a bit. But I was fighting DocuSource, I felt like. Yeah, okay, so that was definitely good. Spent maybe more time than I would have meant to on trying to get that all sorted out. Just with the links and navigation, it's not bad, but like, I think it just could have been better. But let's do this screenshot of our upcoming tournaments page. Just save that. We're gonna want to throw it in a PR in just a second. Is this published? Nope. Remotes. What do we got? G. Publish, yeah, should work. I should just be able to go to Origin. Okay, now that should be on GitHub here. Battle Snake Official, not the board. Oh, Battle Snake Official, not the board this time. This is Docs. Add page for upcoming tournaments. Announce community tourney number 2. Let's grab this image that I just had. Pretty basic page for upcoming tournaments. Want this to be the home base I can link to for our next tournament. Spent a while messing with the navigation. Think I like it a bit better now, but no strong feels. Okay, draft PR that. Let's go make some comments. This makes this page the real root page for the site without needing a redirect. Realized a con of this though is that the URL is changing, meaning the old one will 404. If that's not desired, I can roll this back. Related to the above change, since this is not nested under guides anymore, we opt into its sidebar explicitly. If we remove the above slug and move this file back to its original location, this will be removed too. Oh, it's fine. I didn't even know that happened. This page is linked to from 2 different sidebars now. This opts specifically into showing the guides sidebar when on this page. This is mostly for mobile, where the sidebar nav it's mostly for mobile where the sidebar nav doesn't show where the sidebar nav only shows the current category by default or something. I don't know, I'm not sure I love that sentence. Oh, these were auto corrected away. I can add back in the periods if anyone has strong feels. I could probably just remove this from now. For now, I'll add it back in a sec. Let's do that now while I'm thinking about it. Let's go to our upcoming tournaments page, get rid of the header image, and we're just going to delete it from the repo. We'll add it back in a bit once we actually have it ready. This adds tournaments to the top level nav. This is moderately done. Remove image till we actually display it. And then go to sidebar.js and remove my to-do. We did enough of this to do for now. This was about the navigation stuff, so we did something. I'm not sure I'm like in love with our solution, but it's something. Since this page is not nested in guides anymore, we need to add this. Why do that? Why did I do that? I could just keep it in guides, right? That's interesting. Why isn't this in guides? Oh, because the idea was that to get the sidebar thing working, but if I put it in guides specifically, that's not necessary. Oh, this didn't do anything. Okay, so then if we go to the config here... Okay. Let's see where we're at right now. This is going to be a little interesting. I'm actually not sure what's going to happen. Okay. Let's go to my... I hate that. Okay, we're in my tab. Mobile. Let's open up the guides thing. We can go back here. We can go to quick start. We can go to guides. Takes us to the index here. Oh, so this is nicer. This is what I should have done initially. And then I doubt here, I doubt I even need this, right? I can just tell it like it's the only sidebar. So the only thing I could do is like set this to null, which is interesting. Yeah, see, but now like when we're on guides, we can't see it, which is super silly. That still stays lit up nicely. Oh, and it doesn't show the sidebar at all. Oh, because... Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, we don't need that then, because I want guides to be displayed. That's the sidebar I want. Okay, yep. Yeah, see, that's the problem. The mobile sidebar versus, like, the sidebar you see here are different, too, which is just a little frustrating. Okay. Be a bit more conventional, be a bit more conventional here. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Okay, that makes this the home page. I like that still. Yep. Oh, this is just my commit, right? Not the whole diff. Oh, this wasn't something... Oh, this was always there. Oh. Yeah, okay. I did want that. That's interesting. I didn't realize this actually had a category in it already. Okay, got it. Nav bar. Laps. Nav bar is a nav bar. Ah, that's it? That's all I get? That's unfortunate. I thought I got more than that. Okay. Okay. I thought I got more options here. I do not. So what am I doing here? Oh, this is the category JSON. I wanted this back. Oops, didn't mean to remove this file. Oops, this didn't want to be deleted. Hey, Backward Spy, thanks for joining again. We're doing pretty good. We are probably just wrapping up this PR. I spent probably longer than I should have trying to fight Docusaurus in its navigation here. We're in a place that I think I'm fine with. The route now goes to the guides page. And then, you know, you can click on different pages and it all works. Tournaments. From the main page brings you to upcoming tournaments. Hosting a tournament in here brings you to guide. This is nested under guide still, so like it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it works. And I think I'm wrapping up on it because just was fighting Docusaurus just a little more than I meant to today. Hopefully you had a good dinner. Okay. Let's refresh this here, see how the changes are looking. Okay. They should be a lot smaller now just because I collapsed some things down. That's still a relevant comment. That's still a relevant comment. That's a page. Yep, tournaments at the top level. These are just... This allows the... Yeah, you know, sometimes you just take a little while, but yeah, it's coming along nicely. Good, I'm glad you had a nice little dinner. Okay, what does this do? Oh yes, this allows the header to grow to accommodate larger labels. Without this, when a label wraps, 2 lines, it gets cut off by the explicit height of the header of that bar. Man, that's like I spelled it that wrong that you don't know what I'm trying to do. Oh my gosh, accommodate? No, accommodate. No, wow. No, I had it. This is how you spell it. Accommodate. There we go. That was weird that that didn't help me out. That feels like it should have. Okay. With the added tournaments label, I opted to hide the social icons a touch earlier. Ooh, backward spy, redeemed stretch. Let's see. I don't know if I can easily... Yeah, we can do it. It's fine. Let's see the behind the scenes view for a second. Team. Let's go to my stream manager. And I think we should see the redemption somewhere. Oh no, I need to figure out where that button is. Huh, it's none of these buttons. What if I go to this view? Because this view, yeah, there we go. It has it. Okay, we're gonna mark it as complete here, and I'll get out of the behind the scenes view again, and we'll take a second. Ooh, here, actually, I'm gonna modify your stretch break just a touch, backwards style. And we're gonna move the whole desk up. I don't do this often enough, so sorry for the shaky cam as this whole desk area moves up a bit. Okay. There we go. Let's see how OBS looks. I'm gonna have to give you guys the behind the scenes again. Oh, perfect. Okay. And now I'm gonna claim that the standing desk is completing our task there. We're moving up in the world. I like that. I like that. Okay, and thank you for both redeeming your teamwork tokens and getting me to get up on my feet a little. Can't complain about that at all. I need to use the standing desk in standing mode more. Just would be a good idea. Okay, I'm pushed all up here, right? Yep, let's go back to our GitHub page then. I don't really know how I got logged out of GitHub earlier, but that's fine. A touch earlier, this fixes an issue where we ran out of horizontal space just before the mobile breakpoint. Doesn't seem like it's easy to change that breakpoint, so opted for this. When the nav items wrap, it looked weird, not centered. That's it. That's fine. Centering the items makes the spacing look more consistent. Awesome. These ones, like, I really probably should have just like made a class that was shared. I didn't. I'm gonna wave goodbye to this redirect. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. I think I can claim that this is at least ready to open up. Oh, these are all pending. They're not outdated. Oh, some of them are outdated. Some of them are pending. Okay. Submit my review. Get all my comments added. Okay, that is looking pretty good. I think I'm ready for reviews. Market is ready for review. Grab the link. let's head over to Discord really quick. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We had a docs. Yeah, okay, I think we might. I don't have an amazing place to put things like this. We have a meta Discord, but not just like a meta. And I can probably just drop it in general or something, but I will take a second after stream and figure out where to drop it. Okay. So this has been great, but there is one more thing I want to do before we wrap up. And this is mostly because I've realized that if I wanted to do this last week, and I didn't do it on stream, and so I just then didn't do it later. So let's just try to solve that problem by doing it on stream. Okay, we're gonna make a blank form. coreyja Battlesnake content survey or something. Okay, let's see, what kind of questions do I want to know? Hey team. It's me, Corey. I'm trying to step up my content creation game this year and want to make Battlesnake a big part of that. If you wouldn't mind taking a few minutes and letting me know what kinds of content would be interesting. Okay, now the hard part is actually coming up with these questions, and actually, I'm gonna take 10 seconds, run and get a little mat for my standing desk. One sec. Got my mat. Much better. Okay. Okay, but now I actually have to figure out what kind of questions to ask here. Like what kind of questions? Are they short answer? Are they linear scale? Let's do like a checkboxes. What type of content is what type of content would you consume? Would you consume about Battlesnake? Snake development streams. Working on logic of one of a snake. Like tooling development streams. Working on tools for other snake devs. My to me, thank you. Hey team, it's my Corey. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. It's me, Corey. I'm trying to step up, see, and there we go. Step up my content creation game this year and want to make Battlesnake a big part of that. If you wouldn't mind taking a few minutes on letting me know what kind of content would be interesting to you. Thank you for the typo assist there. Backwards by. Okay. So next is Battlesnake Dev Podcast. Chats and interviews with Battlesnake devs. Battlesnake office hours. Kinda like talking Battlesnake. Laid back. Chill. Chat and ask questions. And there was another one that I wanted to add, but now, of course, I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Battlesnake infra / behind the scenes. Like, chat about the infra, chat about the infra and how Battlesnake runs behind the scenes. I don't know. Something like that. Add another. Sure. Wait, can you add a write-in other? Oh yeah, love that. Perfect. Nothing's gonna be required. You can not answer any of these if you want. Cool. Okay. Next question. Assuming you are a bad blah, 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 blah. Assuming you're a Battlesnake dev, would you like to be interviewed for the podcast? For a podcast? About snake devs? If not, please skip. If so, let me know how best to reach out to you. Text box. Are there other Battle Snake devs you'd like to nominate for podcast or for the podcast for a podcast? No promises we can get. No promises, but no promises on who we can get. Don't worry, this is just to build a list. Absolutely non-binding. Nah, I don't know. There are other Battlesnake devs you'd like to nominate for a podcast episode you'd like to see in a podcast episode? A short answer? I can give you a long answer just in case you want multiple of them. That's fine. Let's see. Let's do a preferred type of content. This time I'm gonna make you pick one. Sorry, team. You're gonna have to make a decision. So we're gonna go with short form video. Greater than, less than 5 minutes. Long form video, greater than 5 minutes. Short, tweet/toot length text, blog post text. I think those are my ones at the moment. I guess you can give me another. That's fine. What else do I want to know? Something about tournaments, maybe? Do I care about channel? Not really. I'm just gonna probably cross-publish everything. So, like, you know, if something's going to... If it's a short video, I'll go to YouTube and TikTok and, you know, just go wherever they make sense. I guess I should add live streams here. Let's make live streams like the top one, short form video, long form, like this should be like recorded video. Okay, tweet, no, yeah, toot/tweet. We always gotta take toot first. Twitter's on the way out. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, that's 4 questions. Let's see. Oh, this one's like not an exciting question, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. Would you be interested in watching short post-game chats with Snake devs after the tournaments? I think you're just gonna get a yes or no here. Would you be interested in being interviewed for short post-game chats after the tournaments? I think this would be really fun, like doing well, let's add a maybe. I'm fine with a maybe option for this one. Oh, that's the wrong button. Add option, maybe. Remove this one. Okay. This might be about what I've got for the moment. This is definitely better than the one that I had before. And by that I mean, I wrote something this time. It's better than nothing. Okay. Cool. Do I have other questions right now? Not off the top of my head. I think this is feeling good. Awesome. So I'll probably send this out in just a sec. I don't think I'm actually gonna click the sendy button here. We'll make sure it like has all the settings, responses. I don't need emails. Sure, allow editing. I'm not gonna limit it to one because I don't want to require sign in. No submitting another response. No viewing summary. We definitely want autosave. Okay, cool. That's fine. Ooh, yeah. Let's do this. Perfect. Oh, look at that little image. I love that. Oh, and now it did my color themes based on that. Well, that's fun. Yeah, let's do this bright one. Yeah, love it. Perfect. Okay. Well, that is looking really good for this little survey. It's not super exciting, but it's something. Okay, team. I think that might be it today. This was a longer stream. I like this. Thanks for hanging out and hanging out with me. Thanks Backward Spy and Brad for coming along and chatting. We got this PR out for the doc site, and we have this survey that I will send out in the Discord in just a few minutes. And then all that's left is setting up registration for this tournament and letting it go for everyone. So we will be good to go for the tournament in like a month and a few weeks. I'm excited for it. I hope everyone else is as well. And with that, I think I am gonna head off stream here for the day. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me. I guess as I wrap up, I can do my little advertising for myself outro here. If you are enjoying my content, please follow along. You can find me on the Fediverse at toot.cat/@coreyja. You can also find me hanging out on the Battlesnake Discord. If you go to any of these doc sites or Battlesnake pages in the bottom footer, there's a link to the Discord. You are more than welcome to come hang out in the Battlesnake Discord with everybody. And if you are interested in some more short form video content, check out my TikTok that I just got started this weekend that has a few videos up. And I would love, for more people to come and tell me what kind of programming content you want to see on Twitch, or, well, yes, on Twitch, but also on TikTok. And with that, I think I'm done with my advertising, so I will let all of you go. Have a good Sunday, team, and I will be back on Wednesday for another stream. Hopefully I'll see some of you then. Thanks. Bye, team.